What up, y'all? It's your boy Bernard Fan here, and yeah, I'm doing another Q&A stream because I felt like it. And sup, Bob. All right. If y'all want to ask me some questions, then feel free to do it, and I will highlight your comments and answer your questions. And hello, Travis and Becky Collins. Hello, Amazing 404, and oh boy, look at who we have here. iMovie KP fan. Hey, Amazing 404. Hey, Animal Crossing and Streetman 2012. Hey, Paper Luigi. Nice. I don't know because I don't think I've ever seen any of his movies, so I can't tell. I mean, I can't say. I don't know who he is, so I can't answer that question. Got it. I've seen a few clips of it before, and it looks like a good show. I will watch it someday. If I were to say what my favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters is, I think I would probably say How It's Done, because of how damn catchy it is. Easy answer, Toy Story. And Hey Soul. Oh hell yes! I cannot wait to see you roast. I cannot wait to see you roast. I cannot wait to see you roast Zach Mosley's ass on after you come back to your original channel. I cannot wait for that rant. And when you do his rant, cook his ass so hard. Cook his ass. I don't know. I mean, 2024 was okay, and 2025 has its ups and downs. Yeah, I do. Even though I forgot who voiced Rayman in Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. Of course, I've seen the Star Wars movies. I've seen the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and a bit of the sequel trilogy. I haven't seen Force Awakens in its entirety yet, but I will eventually. And hello, Zayd Al Rashid. Well, I mean, you have joined my previous two streams, so. I have never seen it. Maybe. I haven't watched Peacemaker yet, but I want to check that show out one day. I think I have. I think I've probably seen Into Darkness, but Beyond I have not seen. But even though I have seen Star Trek Into Darkness, that one needs a rewatch after years. I don't know. The live action Roderick Rules is great. All three of the Wimpy Kid movies are peak, except for The Long Haul, because you already know my opinion on The Long Haul. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul is a piece of shit. Mostly 80s and 90s music, some 2000 songs as well, and any other, and a lot more. And hey, Benjamin. I think you already know the answer to this. LMAO jokes, of course, because fuck JK jokes. All my homies hate JK jokes. And plus, I never allow JK jokes on my streams anyway, because for reasons they're annoying, repetitive, childish, and yeah, and some of them can get out of control as well. So yeah, those are the main reasons why I don't allow JK jokes, and those jokes are also the reason why I ended my openings and closings streams after 17 episodes. Don't ask when it's gonna come back, because you already know the answer. Never. My openings and closing streams my opening and closing stream series is never coming back. So there's your answer. Nice. Hey, Passionate Geek. I guess I would say my rarest piece of physical media I owned was originally I had the HD DVD of Transformers, but then it didn't work. So I got rid of it and replaced it with the American Blu-ray from DreamWorks Home Entertainment. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I honestly don't blame you. I'm glad mine is over. Because in case you didn't know, movie KP fan, I ended my openings and closing streams on July 23rd after 17 episodes because you already know why. You already know why I ended my openings and closings. The JK jokes were pissing me off. That's why I ended them. Hey, Aiden. I'm not into football, but to each its own. If you're into football, yeah, I know what Zach did. Jesus Christ, this fucking prick never changes. Yeah. Yep, because ever since I ended my openings and closing streams on July 23rd, I started to stick to my Buddies series and entertainment streams, and sometimes gaming streams. I guess I'd say Channel 4 in general. Maybe. I've heard about them. I've heard good things about them, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Same here, Mackie Collins. JK jokes absolutely piss me the fuck off. I cannot stand them. JK jokes really piss me off. I don't know. I guess I would say F1 the movie, considering it's a racing movie and racing is a sport. So F1 the movie for me. No, but I've seen gameplay of Forza Horizon, and it does look cool. Yeah, Mackie, don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, for real it is. F1 the movie is peak. It's my third favorite movie of this year behind Sinners and Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I'm glad I saw that in theaters. And hey, Sawyer. That's a good question. I am still trying to work on the Modern Warfare 2 plan, but every time I go to the Spec Ops 2 player two-player thing, no one joins. So I might have to get a second controller or even wait for someone, but I don't know yet. I did when I was on the Spec Ops 2 player section. I tried to invite one of my PSN friends, but they never showed up. So I'm guessing my Modern Warfare 2 plan will be on hold. I don't know when, but if some of my PSN friends or someone in the game that does join me on the Spec Ops missions, then I will probably do that and then clean up the other things, get it platinum. And yeah, I will get Amazing Spider-Man's platinum probably on Thursday. It all depends. It all depends on how busy I am. And Just Cause 2, I will do that as well because Just Cause 2 was one of my favorite games as a kid. And replaying it in 2025 brings back a lot of nostalgia. I used to play that game a lot I used to play that game a lot back when I had my old PS3 account. Nice. Elio is a great movie. It deserves support. Yeah, I honestly don't blame you. Fuck these users, especially Zach. I fucking hate that prick. After all the bad shit he has done, I've never forgiven his sorry ass. Anywho. I used to like Xbox years ago, back when I had an Xbox 360, but ever since I think since 2020, when I got back into PlayStation, nowadays, PlayStation, even though I still love Nintendo, but PlayStation is goated. Okay. I don't really pay attention to Battlefield, but I will just say Call of Duty. Well, only the PS3 to PS4 era of COD. The PS5 era is fine. I mean, Black Ops Cold War, I enjoy. Modern Warfare 2 2022, I thought was the weakest one. But however, I didn't like the campaigns, especially because of how many annoying trophies it had. And doing it on Veteran was a pain in the ass. The multiplayer is hell of a fun though. The Spec Ops, I didn't really give a shit about the Spec Ops, but at least I had other players to help me on the Spec Ops. So yeah, and I'm not gonna bother with the fucking Modern Warfare 3 2023 because I'm not gonna bother with Modern Warfare 3 2023 because that game looks like a piece of dog shit. So I'm not getting it. And as for Black Ops 6, pass. I don't like Warzone nowadays. But we'll see. Bruh. Alright, I'm back. Fucking StreamYard had to crash on me again. StreamYard stopped crashing on me challenge. Impossible. Anywho. Emmett Brakowski, of course. I also really like Bad Cop. Bad Cop does make me laugh. I guess I would say, probably a tie between Men in Black. I guess I'd just say for now Men in Black and some of his other movies. I also do need to watch the Bad Boys movies in their entirety. I've only seen Bad Boys for Life, and I wanted to see Ride or Die, but sadly I never got to. But I will watch that one eventually. Yeah, I have seen a bit of Popeye before. It's cool. Common L StreamYard for crashing on me. Common L. I guess I would say The Amazing Spider-Man, even though it's not perfect, but it's enjoyable. I'm more into the game of it. Like I prefer the Amazing Spider-Man game that I used to play years ago on the Xbox 360. Then got it for the PS3. Then I got it for the 3DS, and then 6 years later, on the week I got a new PS3, I got the game again. So the Amazing Spider-Man games are better than the movies, in my honest opinion. Even though Marvel Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man game. I guess I would say Christian Bale, because he stole the show as Batman in the Dark Knight, which I did see that at my theater today, and I loved it from start to finish. It's definitely one of the best superhero movies ever made. I fucking love it from start to finish. And I visited a lot of countries. I can't even name them. Can't name them all because it will take forever. LMAO. And hello, Levy. No, I have never been to Canada, but I know you live there. I actually have been to America before, and it was really fun. And also, most of the physical media I have, like the Blu-rays and 4Ks, some of them I have are American imports that I got from eBay. I pretty much have a lot of American imports. Nice. I really like Deadpool game. It's really fun. However, the one thing I really hate about the game now is how much money it costs. Like $75 fucking dollars just for a delisted game. Like, bruh. Like, I get it, but you don't have to make the price so goddamn expensive. Like, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions costs like up to $65, which is ridiculous. And even the X-Men Origins Wolverine game costs like $75 now, which is, bruh. I don't even know if I can pay out. I don't even know if I have enough money to get that game. And hey, South Gamer Nerd. Even Spider-Man Edge of Time also costs a shitload of money as well, which I want to get the PC version of it, but because of how much money it costs, I don't know if I can afford it. I have the 3DS version, so I'll keep the 3DS version instead. But Shattered Dimensions, I do want to revisit one day. seen bits and pieces of it, and oh my god, the new one. Good god. The new War of the Worlds movie. The new War of the Worlds movie look the new War of the Worlds movie looks the new War of the Worlds movie looks like a fucking piece of dog shit. Like, how can you even call that a movie when it's just 1 hour and 30 minutes of Ice Cube going on his computer, and yeah, that's it. It's just a 1 hour and 30-minute video of Ice Cube on his computer doing stuff, and it feels like at this rate, it's a commercial for Amazon. So I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm putting up my blacklist, because if it's just gonna be a 1 hour and 30-minute movie of Ice Cube going on his computer telling people random shit, then I'm not even gonna bother. The new War of the Worlds movie is basically just a commercial for Amazon. So yeah. Yeah, for real it is. Yeah, I mean, £40 sounds fine, but 70, my god. I mean, keep in mind, I paid $65 for the PS3 discontinued model, and that was actually a damn good price. Yeah, he can act better than that. Instead of being in a quote unquote movie about him being on his computer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Like, bruh. It's supposed to be a movie, not a 1 hour and 30-minute Amazon commercial. Glad I haven't seen it yet. I will watch the original one day, but as for the remake, the new one, I'm blacklisting it. I know people say it's the worst movie of this year, but I haven't seen a single bad movie this year. Not even the Snow White remake. Which I don't know, which I probably never will. I never watched that. Never will. Damn. Nice. That game I want to get as well, but it also costs a lot of money. Yeah, I can see your opinion on the Minecraft movie. I mean, it's a fun movie. Despite it has some flaws, but I enjoyed it. It's a fun movie. Although one of my bigger problems with the movie is mostly the pacing. The pacing felt pretty rough. Some of the characters I didn't care for, or they were just there. Some of the jokes didn't land. Like, there are a few jokes in the movie that didn't land, and yeah, I'm gonna stop right there because you already know why. Oh, yes, I know about that too, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that trend, though. But I'm just saying. Well, like I said before, none of this happened in my theater screening of the movie, so I'm grateful for that. I will admit, most of the acting was good. Some of the acting felt a bit weak. But the one thing I do like about the movie is the mob designs. The mob designs are really cool, and I also really like that Technoblade tribute. That was really cool, which made Technoblade rest in peace. Yeah, that's always one good thing about it, is the mob designs and the Technoblade tribute. And also most of the acting. I remember when I went to see a Minecraft movie, I did see like some people wearing Minecraft shirts, or they put on their Minecraft toys to go see it. From what I remember in my screening. Not a bad movie and all. It's a fun movie, except I have flaws. It's flawed as hell. Although Sinners, the next one that came out 2 weeks later was a bit better. Yeah, I personally think I like Sinners more than a Minecraft movie. Because of how damn good it was. The scares, the vampires, the music. Yeah, everything. Even the jump scares too. I got jump scared pretty much like 3 or 4 times. It was worth it. Yes, I do own the Mario movie on 4K. And I cannot wait for the sequel. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good question. The best song in the Venom trilogy. I guess I would say Null and Void, which is in the credits of Venom: The Last Dance. That song is really catchy. I remember I stayed in the credits for that in the theater, and I just couldn't stop listening to that song. That song is a banger. I don't know, like, what does Bluey have to do with Blue's Clues? What do they have to do with each other? They don't even have anything in common. Well, I mean, both of the characters are dogs and they're blue, but they have nothing in common. So I honestly don't get these fucking rip-off claims. They're stupid. Oh yeah. For me, the worst theater experience I had was a tie between Top Gun Maverick and Strange World. Yeah, you already know what happened in my Strange World experience. The movie was okay, but my theater experience of watching it in the theater was atrocious. Because during the movie, there was this child who was a few rows away from me crying throughout the whole movie. Like, bruh. You only go to movie theaters to watch a movie, you only go to movie theaters to watch a movie, and that's it. Not to make fucking not to do bad shit like make noises, go on your phone, throw popcorn, etc. Like, is it that hard? Is it that hard to follow the theater rules? Like, when you're in a movie theater, you turn off your phone. When the entire auditorium goes dark, you put your phone away. Simple as that. You can cheer, or you can cheer, and you can react, you can laugh, but you can whisper. So there you go. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard to follow the theater rules. My God. What was the game I played? I can't remember. I've played video games for years, so I honestly can't remember. Yep. Oh, well, yes, I am. I have more PS3 games I want to get, like Call of Duty, World of War, the Tomb Raider trilogy, which includes Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld, and others. Maybe, and also Stick of Truth for the PS3. That one I also want to get as well. For real. Oh my God. Yep, that is one true thing. Nice. I'm doing good, Sawyer. And you? StreamYard stopped kicking me out in challenge. StreamYard stopped kicking me out challenge. Impossible. Anywho. Is it the Simpsons movie? For real. Even though I feel like StreamYard does take some L's most of the time. But I swear, most of the time when I'm on streams, StreamYard just loves to kick me out. Nice. I love that movie, man. I love the OG Star Wars trilogy. For real. I guess I would say it's probably a three-way tie between Shrek 2, actually Kung Fu Panda, Shrek 2, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I guess I'd say Luke Skywalker. Three-way tie between Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, and Darth Vader. Darth Vader is goated. I love Darth Vader. Yeah, Han Solo was cool. And the movie Solo: A Star Wars Story needs a rewatch. I remember seeing it in theaters back then. And I'll tell you a funny story what I had in my theater experience. So it was like halfway through the movie, and then out of nowhere, I heard a fire alarm going off. And after that, because of that, the movie paused, and we all had to evacuate until it was over. And then once it was over, we got back into the auditorium. No, I never did. I never had the Tomb Raider trilogy on PS3, not even years ago. But I will be getting it soon, and I will platinum these 3 games. Oh, and also, speaking of fire alarms in movie theaters, when I saw The Bad Guys 2 for a second time a few weeks ago, here's what happened. Basically, when the ad started, I heard a fire alarm drill going outside, and then that means we all had to evacuate the theater and wait outside until the fire alarm was over. And then after the fire alarm was over, we all went back to the auditorium. However, while the opening logo started, the screen didn't go dark. However, though, after the DreamWorks animation logo, the screen went dark during the first 5 minutes of the movie. That is a rare thing to happen in movie theaters these days. I'm not a fan of WWE, but if you are, then to each its own. WWE doesn't take my interest. Mostly reasons are because I'm just not a fan of it. It was never my thing, and mostly because it's just been milked. It's been milked to death over the years. So yeah. Although I do like the South Park episode of it, WTF, which hilarious episode. I love that one a lot. I don't know, because I don't think I've watched Totally Spies properly, so I can't say. Oh, and yeah, about the openings and closing streams. Even though mine is over, I will probably do some. I will still make openings and closings during random streams I join. So there you go. And hell, even in my random streams, I'll also do some openings and closings in there as well. Because honestly, doing openings and closings in random streams is so much better than having to do it on StreamYard. That's a better idea, because reason why I stopped doing openings and closings is because, mainly because, not because of the JK jokes, but also mostly because of copyright. Like, most of the openings and closings stream were copyright material. Like, I had a few episodes of mine that got blocked, but thankfully, with the finale got blocked, but then luckily I saved it I saved it by cutting out some of the music. Although unfortunately you sadly can't see the live chat, but oh well. At least you can still watch the stream, but you can't see. At least you can still watch the stream, but you can't see the live chat. I mean, it does suck, but at the same time, I'm fine with it. I don't know. I haven't seen Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, which that is one of them out of all the Batman movies I have not seen yet. But I will watch that one eventually. Alright, see you, Fabian. And I'll probably end off this stream shortly. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream now considering it's getting late. But I had a fun time doing this Q&A. I might do a third one at some point. I will do another one at some point. Don't know when, but we'll see. Anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good night, and take care.